Hello. Um, well, what I'll be showing off today is literally this right here. I have made a bash script for Linux. It only works for Linux, and it should work without any modifications to the files itself because of the way I set it up. But you may, on your end, would have to give it the executable command. So, basically, if you would want to get this set up yourself, then you could like use it on your device. You can go click on my thing, go to the code thing or whatnot, and then download a zip or whatever it is. Some people may just use the command git clone and then copy the link, which would be right here. I don't know if this would work. I do not think it would, but I recommend you use this instead. Either or. This is the description for it right here. And basically, I'm going to. Basically, what this would do is it will set up a temporary file in the temporary, uh, like directory, like the TMP, basically slash TMP. It will every time with that file, with that directory specifically, it will each time you turn off and turn on your device, it will be wiped and cleared, which means you can test and do whatever you like in that directory. And this is just making it an easier way for you to set up a testing directory, dir, that's stands for directory, and then a file within there. Basically, if I were to open up my thing right here, let me clear this, and then I go to my home directory, well, not my home, but if I go to my bash, as you would see, this right here I have two. The reason why I split them up into two files is because I'm planning on adding more to it, but as in for right now, I'm probably going to have it for like a separate thing, not for this specific thing, but that's for future me to kind of figure out. But basically, if I were to see what's inside the main right here, as you can see, it would be a little bit different from what you see in there. But that's only because the echo, what is your name, I took out along with the this right here. I took out. I don't remember if I changed the thing in there to be testing or if it's just test. But other than that, everything in both the files should be the exact same. But um, if I were to just cat the other one to just so you can see what that one is. There. Xbox notification. Let me just do the tree. You can see them both. Now once I clear this, how it works is if I were to run the command, which I'm going to not do right away, I'm going to explain first. If I were to run the command, it will first ask me whether I want to make a directory in this area, which and also a file within this area. Since you haven't created the file name for here, I just put it as name as like a placeholder. And then you either put y lowercase or in lowercase, as in yes for y, in for no. This is what gets the response. You export the answer just so the other file would be able to receive the answer to this right here. Well, actually, no. You export this. Yeah, so for the other file to see it. I was right. And also, if answer is the same, like if they're both the same, then it will do this right here. It will activate this. If it's not the same, then it will say, well, maybe next time. The other one, if I were to cat it, um, it will basically echo, it would just give you questions such as, what will the name of the directory in this area right here be? Like right in this spot. You type it out, what would be the name of the file within the directory name? And then what would be the last, like after the dot sh dot js dot html whatever would be used normally that you would want. And then this is all the commands that are used to do it. It's a quick setup. For those, you may have to use the executable command, which is chmod, and then a plus symbol, x, and then the name of the file. For example, main, bleh, main, and then a, as, I mean sh, because that's the name of the file, along with the sh. You'd have to do it for both of them to have them both executable, but all you need to do is to have this, but then have them both executable. Since I already have both of them that way, I'm not going to enter this command, but instead I'm going to do dot slash, and then I'm going to put this command in. What this will do is activate the main command, and then when the main command is ready, it would activate the other file, like the main file, the other one. And what is your name? For me, for Yao, it won't show up, but I'm just going to put this. Do you want to set up a testing area for testing in, basically, that's temporary, TMP, with temporary name? Um, and I just say yes, as in Y. Uh, Basically, then what will the name of the directory in temporary be? That would be, I don't know, joke? I don't know. And then what will the name of the file in temporary joke be? I guess no joke? I don't know. What would be the last two ending? The last bit. Well, it depends on what you're wanting to do. If you're doing JavaScript, it would be JS. If you're doing HTML, it would be HTML. If it would be basically SH for bash, it depends on what you're wanting to do. But in this case, I'm going to do SH for bash. You do not have to include the whatever you call it, the dot. And as you can see, it brings me up to the text editor. You may have to install the text editor, which is Vim, or you can go into the code and change which text editor is being used. Some people may prefer Nano, but I prefer Vim. How you use Vim is you press I to use insert. And then for me, I'm just going to do these two, then slash bin slash bash. what this does is it specifies where I want this file to be executed as at. Then I'm going to like make a echo instead. In like I can do other things. Like I can do echo. Like I don't know. I just do all whatever. If I chose to, I can do other things, but I'm not at the moment. How you go out of insert mode is you press escape, which I just did. And then you hold down shift. You press the button that has the two dots on your keyboard. And then you press W and Q. Not at the same time. You press W first, Q after W. And then you press the enter button. Takes you back to this. Do CD spacebar slash TMP enter. And then do ls enter. And as you can see, I already done this a couple of times, like just test, no. But the one that we're doing right now, or the one we just did, was joke. So what I'm gonna do is cd into joke. Like, and then I ls, and then oh, no joke is here. If I just do slash dot slash, I'm just gonna do in and then press tab. That would just make it a lot easier and faster. You don't have to type in the full thing. And I press enter. Whatever I put in the echoed here. But it would also work with any other command that I would put in. And you can also get into more advanced stuff within that bash file. But that is up to you to do. You don't even have to do bash file. You can do a JavaScript file, HTML, or any other thing. Like you can even set up like C++, C Sharp, whatever it is. Um, well, that is all. Uh, have a good day and or night, whatever it is for you, and bye.